everybody. Welcome back to the news desk. This week, we're taking a look at girls' toys, and I'm joined by a girl. This is my daughter, Libby. Say hi, Libby. Say hi. Well, look at the camera. Don't look down at the screen. All right, now Libby's here to talk about some toys coming out this Christmas, and these are a lot of things that she really likes, that she wanted on this list. She wanted to talk about. So these are good toys for girls. If you're buying them in the 6 to 12-year-old range, of girls, and these are going to be some good things to look for in there. 4-year-olds, 5-year-olds, it's going to kind of depend on their maturity, obviously. And then once you get into teenagers, all bets are off. But regardless, let's talk about some of the toys coming out this Christmas. Put your hands down. Let's talk about this first toy. This is one you actually got really excited for when you saw this in the store, right? Mm-hmm. Now, what is it about this that you like so much?
That we can decorate it.
Right. This is the Crayola Light Designer, and it's basically this colored lamp that comes with a pen, and you can draw different colors on it, almost like pixels. You can change the pixels to different colors, and then it can move around, so you can draw different scenes on it. It's kind of like those animated lamps, if you remember the ones that had like the fish that would turn. It would look like they were swimming underwater. It's kind of like that, but you can draw your own. So this is something you really want this one pretty bad, don't you? Yeah. This is one she's really looking forward to. All right, next up, this is the Strawberry Shortcake Cash Register. This is a much bigger hit than they were originally thinking it was going to be in this girl age range. Now, this one can go a little younger. I think it says 4 years plus. And you've had some other cash registers, right? But this one is, it's strawberry shortcake, which makes it cool. It comes with strawberries. It comes with strawberry milk. It comes with, things that kind of tie in like that. It also comes with money. It's always fun to play with money. Mm-hmm. And the cash register is actually a giant calculator, and the functions actually work as a calculator, so you can actually do addition, subtraction, multiplication, division with it. So it's somewhat educational, can be as an educational tool. You can teach them how to add things and how to make their numbers work, and it beeps. You like when it beeps, right? Oh, thanks. All right. Let's see here. The My Little Pony Wedding Castle. Now, you like My Little Ponies. Now, you've never seen the show, have you? We've never actually sat down and watched the cartoon. But she loves the toys. It's something we'll get to. I'm just waiting for it to show up on Netflix. I think it finally showed up on Netflix, so we can watch them now. Because we don't get the Hub. It's on the Hub TV show. Or channel, whatever. But anyway, this is the My Little Pony Wedding Castle. There are a couple variations of this, depending on where you go and what time frame in which it was manufactured. It actually has different colors. You can get one with the white swing, you can get one with the pink swing, one with the blue swing. Some are the Royal Wedding Castle, some are just the Wedding Castle. Just, kind of depends, and it may come with, different ponies. But now, you like the ponies, right? Now, you've got some of the big ponies, and you've got some of the little ponies. Do you like the big ponies more than the little ponies, or do you like the little ponies more than the big ponies?
I like the big ones because they're more hard to lose.
They're more hard to lose.
Because, if they're covered up with blankets, I can see a little thing sticking out.
Okay, so there you go. If it's a kid with a messy room, like this one, then go for the big ponies because they're harder to lose. All right, now Furbies. We talked about Furbies last week with the toys for boys, but this, of course, is a crossover toy. It can be gotten for a boy or a girl, or if you're getting a gift for them to share, it's one they can both use. Do you have a color that you prefer on a Furby? Like, does it make a difference?
Purple.
Purple? Purple more than the pink?
Purple, pink, and red.
Purple, pink, and red. There you go. Hot colors. Get the hot colors. Purple, pink, and red for girls. Actually, wait a minute. I'm going to go back to Furbies just for a second. We did talk about it last week, but in case you didn't watch that one and you're interested in toys for girls, you probably remember Furbies from a long time ago. This time around, they actually come with an interactive app you can put on your iPad, iPhone, Android tablet, Android phone. And basically, it'll do different things where if the Furby's hungry, you can type what kind of food to feed them, and then you flick your finger and the food goes to them and they act like they're eating it. They can burp and whatever. They can also do a little bit of voice recognition on certain commands. You can say things like that. So it's an interactive. It's like having a pet, right? Except you don't have to worry about it pooping, do you? Yeah. Poop. All right, now Pinkalicious. Now you've read some of the Pinkalicious books, haven't you? Pinkalicious is turning out to be a pretty big franchise. They've got a video game on the Nintendo DS. There's a musical, but this is the Pinkalicious Cupcake Set, and this toy set actually has different. Like bottoms of the cupcakes, different frostings, different toppings, cherry on top. You can mix and match the different pieces together and then pretend to eat your little cupcakes. You just like eating cupcakes, don't you? Yeah, let's be honest about that. But Pinkalicious is a big deal. So if you see anything that's for Pinkalicious, it's going to be safe for a girl this age. They love them. All right, next up, Furreal Friends. This is actually the Bouncy My Happy to See Me Pup is the name of this one. Runs about $30. They've got little horses that can run like $100. They've got tiny little dogs and whatever that are like $3 or $4. And these are the ones where you pet them and then like the head will move or they bark at you, and you like having that, don't you? Now, is it better to have one of these than a real pet? Why?
Because they don't poop.
Back to the poop jokes. There we go. That's my girl. Now, but would you rather have the puppy or the horse?
The puppy.
Why?
Because they're cute.
Because they're cute. All right. La La Loopsy was a big deal last year. They were the soft dolls, kind of the whole ragdoll thing coming back. This time around, they do have smaller plastic figures, and this is the Silly Funhouse pack. This is a play set, comes with a couple figures. If you remember, like Littlest Pet Shop and things like that had little play sets and little animals. La La Loopsy's kind of hitting that scale and some of those plastic play sets and things. So if you want to look for some of those things, La La Loopsy, still a good brand for girls. And this just takes them into a new dimension of toys beyond kind of that ragdoll stuff. Now here, look at the screen. What's up now? You don't know what that is, do you? That's a tablet. The Nook Color is an Android tablet. It runs their own version of Android that's specific to Barnes & Noble. But Barnes & Noble has done a really good job making kids' books a feature, making them kids safe, putting a lot of parental controls on the Nook, as opposed to the Kindle or the Nexus or things like that. Here's an extra thing though with the Nook. You can still get games like Angry Birds, Bad Piggies, things like that you throw on there. But you can also unlock them. If you get a memory card off the internet, costs you about $30. You can pop it right in. It becomes a full Android tablet. You don't have to buy the Nook tablet to get the full tablet experience. You can do that with the Nook Color. And if you go to Barnes & Noble and you look for the certified pre-owned Nook Color, they're basically Nook Colors that people bought. They had for a week or so, and then they said, "No, I want to upgrade to a bigger one. I want one with more memory. I want one with the HD screen, whatever," and they return them. They're fine, not a problem with them. All they did was blank out the memory, probably clean the shell, maybe put them in a new case, put them back in the box. You can get the Nook Color for $99, certified pre-owned from Barnes & Noble. It will look brand new. You'll have no idea that it's ever been used before, and neither will they, which is the good thing. But anyway, Nook Color, that's the one that we're pointing out as being the top one for kids because $100, it beats anything that you're going to find like Big Lots or Toys R Us, any of those kid-friendly tablets. The parental controls are great. The kids' books that are on it are great. And you like having your own tablet. You want your own tablet, don't you? And what's the one game you want to play more than anything else?
Bad Piggies. Because when the TNTs explode, they go flying everywhere.
And you like watching those piggies go flying, don't you? Because even when you don't win the level, you still have fun. Like, you don't even try to win a lot of times. You just like to make stuff that flies and blows up, don't you? Mm-hmm. All right, folks, that's going to do it for this week with the girls' toys on the news desk. Don't forget, if you have any questions, you can find us on Facebook. You can find us on YouTube. You can find us on our own website, popculturenetwork.com. You can come to jointheforums.com and get in on the discussions. We do have a 24-hour voicemail line. If you want to leave questions, you can email me, send me a message on Twitter, whatever. But, Libby, I want you to look right in that camera and wave goodbye to everybody. Say thanks for watching. Say thanks for watching. Why not? Say thanks for watching. Oh, you little gremlin.